Race 1 today is the Nova Scotia Stakes Series for 3-year-old pacing fillies. It has a field of 4 lining up behind the gate. From the rail out, 1 Black River's Fame and Todd Trites, 2 Pictonian Blue, Darren Crow, 3 Northy T, Ernie Laffin, and 4 outside, Putnam's Jewel and Alan Jones. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing, and they're leaving 3 wide into that first turn from the rail. Black River's Fame in between Pacers, Pictonian Blue, and Northy T's out on the far outside in the early going. They race to the opening 8th, and Ernie Laffin is going to put Northy T on the front in the first Stakes Series filly division of the afternoon. Leads it by 1.5 lengths. Black River's Fame left alertly sits the pocket second. Getting away, gapped out 1.5 lengths third. There's Pictonian Blue, and Putnam's Jewel trails early at the back fourth. They're racing past the opening quarter. They're chasing Northy T in 28 2/5 seconds. Lively opener here for a division of 4 fillies racing to 3/8, chasing Northy T 1.5 lengths on top. Inside second, Black River's Fame. Getting away along the rail, third, Pictonian Blue. Putnam's Jewel can see them all at the back fourth. They're single file marching in front of us to the half after that big opener here of 28 2, chasing Northy T, the Stanfield winner from last Sunday at Truro. Laffin's got a hold on her, racing past the half. Black River's Fame inside second. The half's up in 58 4. They go to 5/8. Northy T, the boss, still single file. Black River's Fame, the perfect pocket journey, now under some Trites urging second. Pictonian Blue inside third. Putnam's Jewel still at the back fourth. Down the back stretch they go to 3/4. Northy T now by 2. Black River's Fame tries to close the gap inside second. Putnam's Jewel now moves to the outside for Jones third. Inside fourth, Pictonian Blue. They race past 3/4 in 1:29 1. Northy T under some Laffin urging now by a length. Black River's Fame step to the outside for Trite second. Inside third by 3. There's Putnam's Jewel. Well, back and forth, Pictonian Blue. 2 fillies matching strides here in the opener. Off the 7/8 turn, second and final time. Todd Trite has cleared to the front with Black River's Fame. Northy T inside second. Putnam's Jewel for outside third. It's Black River's Fame here in the opener. Wins it by a length. Northy T second. Putnam's Jewel on the outside will be 3. Now making your way back to the winner's circles, the unofficial winner here in race 1. It's the Nova Scotia Stakes Series for 3-year-old fillies. It's the 1 entry, Black River's Fame. 3-year-old brown filly by Justice Denied from Trish's Gold by Wavor. Owned by John McClellan from Maboo. Trained by Darren Crow. Todd Trites catch driving in the sulky this afternoon. Sat the pocket through fractions 28 2, 58 4, 129 1. And when he tipped this filly at 7/8, she responded. Closing quarter in 30 1. Misses her life's best by 1/5 of a second. The mile today, 1:59 2. That'll be a track record for 3-year-old pacing fillies here at the Downs. It's Black River's Fame in the Nova Scotia Stakes Series and Todd Trites. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing, Lexus Gracie, Seawind Joe, and from the far outside, Our Little Emerson, leaving into the first turn. NS Gypsy gets away 4th. Inside 5th, there's Fernhill Thunder. Then we get back 6th to Putnam's Paradise. Off stride in the early going is NS Gypsy, then 7th Ethan's Big Guy, and Reasonable Image trails, racing down the back stretch to the opening quarter. They're chasing Seawind Joe and Bob Wadden Jr. Length and a half lead on 2 Lexus Gracie, getting away 3rd. Inside there's Our Little Emerson. Racing 4th along the rail, Fernhill Thunder. The opening quarter's up in 30 1/5 seconds. Closing the gap now from 5th, there's Putnam's Paradise. Inside 6th back, pacing NS Gypsy. Then moving first up from 7th, Reasonable Image. Ethan's Big Guy can see them all at the back. Racing off the 3/8 turn, they straighten out in front of us for the first time, chasing Seawind Joe, who's up front by 1.5 lengths on Lexus Gracie. Our Little Emerson races in along the pylons 3rd. Inside 4th, there's Fernhill Thunder. Moving on the outside, first up 5th now, there's Reasonable Image. Following that cover 6th is Ethan's Big Guy. They race past the half in 1:02 1/5 seconds. They move to 5/8, chasing Seawind Joe. Still the boss by 1. Lexus Gracie, the perfect pocket journey, inside 2nd. Our Little Emerson still there along the pylons, now 3rd. Down the back stretch, they move to 3/4. Seawind Joe's got company up on the outside. Chasing Lexus Gracie now, matching strides, they go to 3/4. Seawin Joe inside, Lexus Gracie outside, they race in a team. Past 3/4 in 1:33 1. We're under a judge's inquiry, folks, here in the second. Please hold all tickets. Seawin Joe to 3 to 7/8 the lead now, half a length. Lexus Gracie outside second, Our Little Emerson inside third. Then we get back fourth to Putnam's Paradise. They're off the 7/8 turn, second and final time. It's Seawin Joe now by a length and a half. Lexus Gracie tries to close on the outside second. They're in deep stretch now, and they will not get to Seawin Joe this afternoon. Wins it by 2.5. Lexus Gracie second, inside third, Our Little Emerson. Back to the winner circles, the unofficial winner here in race number 2. It's the 3 entry, Seawin Joe. Seawin Joe's a 4-year-old horse by Largo from Majority Joe by Silent Majority. Owned by Charlie O'Coin from Scotchtown. Charlie does the training. Bob Wadden Jr. in the sulky. First start of 2007, and it's a winning one. Gate to wire here in the second, and a new lifetime mark. Rail out 1 Donmar Lucky and Claire McDonald. 2 Deadly Dieppe, Randy Ghetto. 3 Candid Moments, Angelo Camelli. 4 Island Excellent, Bob Wadden Jr. 5 Soul City, John Hocko. 6 Outside, Cape Breton Joe. Kevin Bailey, 2 trailers, 7 River Vic, Ryan Campbell, 8 Ronda's Lissy, Richie Barlock. Third race at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing from the center of the track. Island Excellent to her outside, Soul City. They fire out into the first turn. From the rail, third there is Deadly Dieppe, getting away outside fourth. There's Cape Breton Joe. Inside fifth for Donmar Lucky. Then we get back sixth to Candid Moments. Seventh is River Vic, and in the early going at the back eighth, Ronda's Lissy. Marching to the opening quarter, Soul City on top. Company on the outside. Kevin Bailey will send Cape Breton Joe right to the front. Soul City yields to sit the pocket second. Getting away third, there's Island Excellent. Inside fourth is Deadly Dieppe. The opening quarter's up in 30 seconds flat. Racing fifth along the rail, Donmar Lucky. Now moving to the outside sixth. There goes River Vic. Inside seventh, Candid Moments. Ronda's Lissy trails eighth. Marching off 3/8 turn first time. They're chasing Cape Breton Joe, and he's opened up some 3-4 lengths on this field, racing to the half. Soul City sits the pocket second. Island Excellent. Gap back 3 lengths now in third. Moving first over the outside fourth. There's Deadly Dieppe. Picking up that cover fifth. There's Donmar Lucky. Half mile stepped in 1 minute and 4/5. They chase Cape Breton Joe to 5/8. The lead 3 lengths. Soul City inside second. Island Excellent. Now Notions to the outside third. Donmar Lucky's first up fourth, and inside fifth there's Deadly Dieppe. Racing inside sixth for Candid Moments. Then we get back to River Vic, starting up from the back seventh. Trailing eighth, Ronda's Lissy. They march to 3/4. Cape Breton Joe, the lead is 4. But Donmar Lucky's closing up on the outside now second. Soul City inside third. 3/4 up in 1:32 1. Island Excellent outside fourth. Then 3 wide fifth, River Vic. Cape Breton Joe by 3 at 7/8. Donmar Lucky closing in second. Back there third is Island Excellent. 2 of them in contention at the top of the stretch. Cape Breton Joe on the outside. There's Donmar Lucky. Cape Breton Joe, Donmar Lucky. How about Canada's top female harness driver of all time? It's Claire McDonald. Donmar Lucky here in the third. Second, Cape Breton Joe. Third is Island Excellent. Official winner here in race number 3. It's the 1 entry, Donmar Lucky. 5-year-old bay mare by Liz Ryan from Donmar Lindsay by Oil Count. Owned by Deborah Rankin from Sydney. Heather Hawkins does the training. Canada's top female harness winning driver of all time, Claire McDonald. Welcome to Northside Downs. You've got a victory on your first drive this afternoon. Claire joined the 1,000 Win Club on July 18th at Summerside Raceway. This afternoon, Northside Downs would like to take this opportunity to present Claire with a plaque, congratulating her on her 1,000th win, July 18th, 2007 at Summerside Raceway with West River Red Wing in 203-2, becoming the 3rd female driver in harness racing history to record 1,000 wins. Claire McDonald, Donmar Lucky here in the third at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Wedding Cam goes to a break as they leave the gate. DW's Justice and Ernie Laughlin get the first call into the first turn. From the outside second, there's Judy's Beauty. Racing in along the rail third, West River Rosie. Then we get back fourth to River Motion. And back pacing after the break in 5, there's Wedding Cam. Straightening out down the backstretch first time. DW's Justice on top. Judy's Beauty. Todd Treitz doesn't want the 2-hole this afternoon at the Downs. He's setting up shop to take over and clears now to the front past the opening quarter. 28-3. And Judy's Beauty is rough gated now on the turn. Judy's Beauty to a break now, back pacing. Inside second now, moving along the rail, there's West River Rosie. The outside third, Judy's Beauty. River Motion, watch that early battle from fourth. Wedding Cam gapped out there in fifth. They're off 3/8 turn first time. They're chasing Ernie Laffin. And DW's Justice marching to the half. Judy's Beauty now the outside, first over second. Inside third, shooting up the rail, there's West River Rosie. River Motion, well spotted fourth. Wedding Cam has caught the field now from fifth. They're past the half in 1 minute and 1/5 seconds. Moving to 5/8, DW's Justice still the boss. Company on the outside second in the form of Judy's Beauty. Inside third now, the pocket journey for West River Rosie. There goes River Motion. 3 deep for Joe Campbell now moving from fourth. Outside fifth, following the cover, Wedding Cam. Down the back stretch to 3 corners, River Motion. Joe Campbell now is cleared to the top. Inside second, DW's Justice. Racing in along the rail, third, West River Rosie. 3 quarters up in 1:32. And they're chasing River Motion, the lead now, 3 lengths at 7/8. Inside second, DW's Justice. Judy's Beauty back on the outside third. Inside fourth, looking to slip off the cones, West River Rosie. Wedding Cam trails fifth. They're off 7/8 turn second and final time. River Motion, Judy's Beauty, far outside, West River Rosie. Deep in the stretch now, West River Rosie gets up to win the second filly division. Second, Judy's Beauty. River Motion inside will be 3. Now make your way back to the winner's circle is the unofficial winner here in race 4, second division of the Nova Scotia Stakes Series for 3-year-old fillies. It's the 4-entry West River Rosie. 3-year-old brown filly by Drop Off from West River Isabel by Harrods. Owned, trained, bred, and driven to victory this afternoon by Claire McDonald. Her second lifetime win, second win of the 2007 season when it becomes official. 2:03 the mile. Out, 1 Princetown Dory and Jack Ellsworth. 2 Windy Knoll Wabbit, Richie Barlock. 4 Garfield, Greg Bailey. 5 Traveling Cruiser, Sean Link. 6 Outside, Island Crown, Angelo Camelli. 2 Trailers, 7 Coriano Ridge, Randy Ghetto. 8 Cubic Ulysses and Bob Campbell. 5th race of the afternoon's at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Princetown, Jory, Garfield. Those two firing out into the first turn. From the outside, Garfield quickly to the top. Princetown, Jory left alertly. Got away second. Inside third, there's Coriano Ridge. Parked out in the early going fourth, there's Traveling Cruiser. Filling up that hole fifth is Island Crown. Then we get back 6 to Cubic Ulysses. Windy Knoll Wabbit trails 7th. Racing down the back stretch to the opening quarter, they're chasing Greg Bailey and Garfield. The lead now is 4 open lengths. Inside second, Princetown Jory. Coriano Ridge gapped out 3 lengths in third. The opening quarter's up in 30 seconds flat. Island Crown races inside fourth. Then we get back to fifth to Cubic Ulysses. Traveling Cruiser found a spot at the cone 6th. Windy Knoll Wabbit starts up from the back 7th. They're off 3/8 turn, straightening out in front of us for the first time, and they're chasing Garfield, and the lead is 5 open lengths. Princetown Jory back there pacing in second, now moving to the outside, first up third. There goes Camelli and Island Crown. Coming 3 wide from fourth is Windy Knoll Wabbit. Following up inside fifth, there's Coriano Ridge, halves up in 1:02 flat, driving to 5/8, chasing Garfield. The lead is still some 5 open lengths. Inside second the whole way is Princetown Jory. Island Crown in between pacers there now third. Coriano Ridge inside fourth. Moving second over fifth is Cubic Ulysses. Traveling Cruiser inside sixth. Windy Knoll Wabbit at the back 7th. They race to 3/4. Garfield has got 10 on them at 3/4. Princetown Jory inside second, 3/4 up in 1:32 4. Island Crown outside third, inside fourth for Coriano Ridge. Coming 3 deep again from the back 5th is Windy Knoll Wabbit. In between pacers 6th is Cubic Ulysses. They're off 7/8 turn, second and final time. It's all Garfield here in the 5th, and Greg Bailey, open lengths winner. For Fun in the 5th. Garfield drawing away by over 10. Princetown Drury second. Up the inside third. There's Coriano Ridge. Circle is the unofficial winner here in race number 5. It's the 4-entry Garfield. 8-year-old Bay Gelding by Hunterstown from Ebony Road by On the Road Again. Owned by Joe Poirier Reserve Mines. Brendan McNeil does the training. Greg Bailey's in the sulky. Put the pacer on top at every station. 30, 102, 132, and 4. Drew away by open lengths and looks like he's ready for more this afternoon. 204 and 1 the mile. Stretch. First win of the two. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. They're leaving 5 wide into that first turn here in the 6th. From the rail, get her done, boys. To the outside second now. Sitting in the pocket, there goes Kimberly Angus. From the far outside third, the Grinch left and is parked in the early going. Inside 4th for Hasty 3. Then we get back 5th to Dusty Lane Marge. Dunashton Gin races inside 6th. Early trailers dominating force. And at the backfield, Tip Hill Booze Hag racing to the opening quarter. It's Joe Campbell and the Grinch who'll set up shop on top. Racing past the opening quarter in 29 and 3/5 seconds. The Grinch the leader by 1. Get her done, boys. Yielden sits the pocket second. Dusty Lane Merge and Keith Dix come first up now. The outside driving third. Inside 4th for Kimberly Angus. Moving now the outside 5th. There's dominating force. Hasty 3's inside 6th. Outside 7th, Tip Hill Booze Hag. Dunashton Gin trails 8th. They're racing in pairs up front here towards the half. The Grinch inside. Dusty Lane Merge. Outside. Inside 3rd. There's Get Her Done, boys. Half's up in a minute and 1/5 seconds. They drive to 5/8 chasing the Grinch. Dusty Lane Marge tried it first up. Still there the outside second. Get Her Done, boys. Inside now steps to the outside third. Hasty 3 slips up the rail to be 4th. Inside 5th to Ashton Gin. Dominating force moves 3 wide from the back 6th. Inside there, 7th, Kimberly Angus, Tip Hill Booze Hag trails. They're battling in teams up front here. Dusty Lane Marge and the Grinch to 3/4, neck and neck. Outside third, Hasty 3, dominating force, is coming 4 wide for Barlick. Outside now to third. Dunashton Gin's in at 5th. Inside 6, Get Her Done, boys. Tip Hill Booze Hag and Kimberly Angus. They're at 7/8. Dusty Lane Merge. The long first over journey. Keith Dix is going to try and get her to the winner's circle. Far outside second, dominating force. Splitting horses. There's Hasty 3 and Russell McDonald. Deep in the stretch now. It's Russell McDonald and Hasty 3 to get them all here in the 6th. We're going to need a photo for second. Circle's the unofficial winner here in race 6. It's the 2-entry Hasty 3. Hasty 3 is a 9-year-old bay gelding by 3 Wizards. From Outright Hasty by Precious Fella. Owned, trained, and driven to victory this afternoon by Russell McDonald. That's the Pacers' second win of the 2007 season. Back-to-back for Hasty 3. Russell McDonald here in the 6th when race it becomes official. 203 and 1 the mile. Second win of the... Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. They're leaving 3 wide into that first turn from the rail. Smarty JT to his outside, PH Card Shark. And from the far outside, Force or Finesse. Getting away 4th along the rail, there's Arts Mac. Then we get back 5th to Hobby's Hobbit. Smilin' Jack Paysack trails at the back 6th. Straightening out down the back stretch to the opening quarter, Todd Trites has sent PH Card Shark right to the engine here in the 7th. Leads it by 2 open lengths. Smarty JT yielded to sit second. Force or Finesse inside third. Opening quarters up in 28 and 1. They go to 3/8 chasing PH Card Shark. He's opened up by 4 lengths on Smarty JT second. Force or Finesse left alertly now sits inside for Pinckney third. Arts Mac well gapped out there in 4th. Hobby's Hobbit races back there in 5th. Smilin' Jack Paysack can see them all at the back 6th. Racing in front of us, first time they're chasing PH Card Shark to the half. Force or Finesse slipped in there now for Pinckney to be inside second. They race past the half in 58 seconds flat. They chase PH Card Shark to 5/8. Force or Finesse now the pocket sitter inside second. Smarty JT in along the pylons third. Gap back some 7 lengths 4th to Ertz Mac. Then 5th, Hobby's Hobbit. At the back, Smilin' Jack Paysack down the back stretch. They're chasing the 2-year-old Nova Scotia Stakes champion PH Card Shark racing to 3/4 by 2 lengths. Force or Finesse inside second. They're up 3/4 in 1:27 and 2. Going to 7/8 PH Card Shark. Now Phil Pinkney's tipping Force or Finesse to the outside, and the battle is on. 2-year-old Breeders' Crown champion outside. 2-year-old stake champion inside. They're through the stretch, second and final time. PH Card Shark, Force or Finesse. Force or Finesse. PH Card Shark right down to the wire. Force or Finesse gets up to win it for Pinkney. PH Card Shark second. Ertz Mac closed up to be 3. 7th or 5. Now parading back from the lower turn is the winner of the first division of the Nova Scotia Stakes Series for 3-year-old pacing colts and new track record holder at Northside Downs. It's Force or Finesse here in the 7th. 157 flat the mile. Force or Finesse is a 3-year-old bay colt by Force of Life from Swingor by Wavor. Owned by the KPD Standardbreds of Truro, Nova Scotia. Trained by Phil Pinkney. Phil's in the bike. Can you have a better year than this man's having this year in 2007? I don't think so. Training average 662. Driving average 616. The colt has won 4 in a row. He also trains and drives Maritime Free-for-Aller Dunashton Gale. We'll send him best wishes as he heads to the Gold Cup and Saucer Trials next week in Charlottetown. Phil Pinkney, KPD Standardbreds. It's Force or Finesse in the first colt division. 157 flat. New track record here at Northside. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing on the wing. Goes to a break as they leave the gate. Cambesta Harris gets the first call into the turn from the outside second. There's I'm a Heartbreak Kid. From the far outside, Scotty Dude drives up the outside third. Inside fourth for Fast Lizzie. Then racing gap back in fifth is Palfrey. Sixth along the cones, She's a Hobby. Then we get back seventh to Classy Shanty. The early trailer back pacing is on the wing. Racing to the opening quarter, Martin Bates is going to put Scotty Dude on top at the opening quarter in 29 seconds flat. Cambesta Harris left alertly will sit the pocket second. I'm a Heartbreak Kid inside third. Fast Lizzie races inside fourth. Then we get back fifth to Palfrey. Sixth moving to the outside, there's She's a Hobby. Seventh is Classy Shanty on the wing trails. Racing in front of us first time, they're chasing Scotty Dude and Martin Bates. The lead is a length on Cambesta Harris. First up now moving the outside third, there goes LeBlanc with Fast Lizzie. Following the cover fourth, She's a Hobby. Inside fifth for I'm a Heartbreak Kid. They race past the half in 1:01 and 2/5 seconds. Third over sixth for On the Wing. Then Palfrey moves to the outside seventh. Classy Shanty can see them all at the back. Racing to 5/8, Scotty Dude, the lead a half a length. Fast Lizzie first up and challenging. 3 deep now. There goes She's a Hobby. And Bailey moving outside fourth. There's On the Wing. Inside fifth, Cambesta Harris. Then I'm a Heartbreak Kid, Palfrey, and Classy Shanty. They're 3 wide at 3/4 chasing Scotty Dude in 1:33 and 3. Outside second, first up, Fast Lizzie. She's a Hobby's out there 3 wide. On the Wing comes 4 wide at 7/8. Cambesta Harris inside seventh and 5 wide from the back. Classy Shanty looks to get in gear. Off the 7/8 turn, second and final time. They're chasing Scotty Dude. Fast Lizzie the outside second. Far outside, Classy Shanty. 5 of them across the track. Deep stretch. It looks like Fast Lizzie or She's a Hobby. We're going to need a picture here in the 8th. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing from the rail. Dynamite Ember gets the first call to the inside second. There's Donmar Harmony from the far outside, leaving Image of Sparkle for Hurley third. Inside fourth, getting away there's Sterling Castle. Outside fifth, we find Brock Boudoir. Filling that hole sixth, there's Lisa's Power. Then we get back seventh to Fernhill Nitro. And Nad Strovia at the back trails. Racing to the opening quarter, it's Dynamite Ember on top. Image of Sparkle up on the outside now tries to get the lead from Dynamite Ember past the opening quarter in 29 and 1/5 seconds. So Image of Sparkle paid the price for Hurley, but makes the top now by 2. Dynamite Ember yielded reluctantly to sit the pocket second. Donmar Harmony is inside from third. Gapping back 3 lengths in fourth to Sterling Castle. Then fifth we find Lisa's Power. Sixth, gap back 3 more lengths to Brock Boudoir. Then seventh, inside, there's Fernhill Nitro. Trailing at the back, eighth is Nadstrovia. Racing past the half, they're chasing Image of Sparkle in 59 and 4/5 seconds. Dynamite Ember, the pocket journey, inside second. First up, now moving the outside third, there's Donmar Harmony and Joe Campbell. Inside fourth, Sterling Castle. Second over trip, the outside fifth for Lisa's Power. Inside sixth, Fernhill Nitro. Brock Boudoir comes third over from seventh. At the backfield, trailing Nadstrovia. They battle up front to 3/4. Image of Sparkle inside. Donmar Harmony now sticks a neck out in front outside. In 1:31, they race past 3/4. Donmar Harmony now tries to clear for Campbell. Image of Sparkle will not yield inside along the rail second. Dynamite Ember the outside third. Then coming 3 wide from the back fourth, Lisa's Power. They're off the 7/8 turn, second and final time. Donmar Harmony, Image of Sparkle, far outside, Dynamite Ember. 3 of them across the track, deep in the stretch. Dynamite Ember, Brock Boudoir on the far outside, right down to the wire. Could be Brock Boudoir in the final strides here to win it in the 9th. Second, Dynamite Ember may need a picture for 3. Was the unofficial winner here in race 9. It's the 3 entry Brock Boudoir. 8-year-old bay gelding by Bilateral from Duchess Suzanne by Latitros. Owned by Harold Delaney from Prime Brook. Harold does the training. Keith Dix is in the sulky this afternoon. Welcome to Northside Downs, Mr. Dix. Fine drive here today, getting up in the final strides. Unofficial winner is 3 Brock Boudoir. 2:02 and 3 the mile. Second lifetime victory. Second victory of the 2007 season, and when it becomes official, the 8th lifetime victory lined up for behind Brock the Boudoir. Gate. It's the second division of the Nova Scotia Stakes Series for 3-year-old pacing colts. From the rail out, 1 Beer Drinkin' Drip and Ernie Laughin'. 2 JG Switchman, John Willie Beaton. 3 Pictonian Waveview, Claire McDonald. 4 JF Money and Henry Smallwood. 5 Eastern Success, Paul Rogerson. 1 Trailer 7, No Cam Ray and Todd Trites. 10th race is at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. They're leaving 3 wide into that first turn. From the inside, Beer Drinkin' Drip to the outside, JG Switchman. And from the far outside, Pictonian Waveview. They're matching strides in pairs to the opening 8th, JG Switchman outside. Beer Drinkin' Drip. Back pacing inside, Ernie Laughin' wants the top. He's got it. Trying to fill the pocket now. Second, there's No Camray. Left out to look for the 3-hole. There's JG Switchman. Pictonian Waveview gets away fourth. Then we're gap back 3 lengths fifth to JF Money. And Eastern Success trails at the back. The opening quarter's a good one. 28 and 3/5 seconds. Beer Drinkin' Drip. It's Ernie Laughin' on the point here in the 10th. The lead is a length on No Camray. Inside third, JG Switchman. Pictonian Waveview. Back there a length and a half in fourth. JF Money can see them from fifth. And at the back trailing is Eastern Success. Moving in front of us for the first time, it's Beer Drinkin' Drip. Inside second now, and stepping to the outside aggressively, there's No Camray and Todd Trites. Inside third, JG Switchman. The outside fourth, Pictonian Waveview. The half's up in 59 and 2/5 seconds. They battle in pairs to 5/8. Inside, Beer Drinkin' Drip. Outside, No Camray. Now moving up third, there's Pictonian Waveview. The outside fourth, JF Money. Inside fifth, JG Switchman. Eastern Success tries to get in gear from sixth. Racing down the backstretch to 3/4. Todd Trites asks for more, and No Camray responds. Now clears to the top by a length. Beer Drinkin' Drip inside second. Outside third, there's JF Money. Pictonian Waveview inside fourth. 3/4 up in 29 and 1. They're chasing No Camray to 7/8. The outside second now. There's Henry Smallwood with JF Money. Inside third, Beer Drinkin' Drip. Pictonian Waveview, the outside fourth. No Camray taking them through the stretch. Outside JF Money, third Pictonian Waveview. Deep in the stretch now, it's No Camray in the final Nova Scotia Stake Division over JF Money and Pictonian Waveview. Circle is the unofficial winner here in race number 10, the Nova Scotia Stakes Series for 3-year-old pacing colts. It's the 7 entry, No Camray. No Camray's a 3-year-old bay colt by Raisin Hanover from Prestigious Cam by Cam Fella. Co-owned by Alexander Baird, Dr. Hugh Baird, and Dr. James Shive. Trained by Alexander Baird. Todd Treitz is in the sulky this afternoon. Here at Northside Downs, it's the 6th win of the 2007 season, 8th lifetime victory for No Camray, who will now surpass $40,000 in lifetime earnings. There they go. They're off and pacing. Jill's Reason from the far outside. Surreptitious. And in along the rail, racing third. Here comes the Sun. Into the first turn, Jill's Reason. Surreptitious. Now quickly to the top. Jill's Reason yields to sit second. Here comes the Sun. Left alertly and got away third. Inside fourth for Forceful Hope. Then we get back fifth to Casimir Girl. Sixth outside. Inside, Awesome Gordon. 2 trailers early, Ronda's Fella, Emotional Time. Racing to the opening quarter, Surreptitious, putting up that early fraction. Outside second now, there's Forceful Hope. The opening quarter's up in 29 and 2/5 seconds. Inside third, Jill's Reason. Then we get back fourth to Here Comes the Sun. Fifth is Casimir Girl. Awesome Gordon races inside sixth. Seventh, Ronda's Fella, Emotional Time, gapped out in eighth. Racing in pairs up front towards the half, Surreptitious inside. 3-year-old filly, Forceful Hope outside. They race in pairs to the half. Inside third, The Perfect Journey for Jill's Reason. Here comes the Sun inside fourth. Casimir Girl, the outside fifth. A big half here in the 11th. 59 seconds flat. They move to 5/8, chasing Surreptitious. Jill's Reason inside second. Forceful Hope now has taken back to race in along the pylons third. Here comes the Sun inside fourth. Awesome Gordon moves first up the outside fifth. Ronda's Fella inside sixth. Then Casimir Girl, Emotional Time trails. They go to 3/4, chasing Surreptitious and Dave Ratchford in 1:30 flat. Jill's Reason still there inside second. Forceful Hope looks to try it again the outside third. Ronda's Fella's made up a lot of ground now and moves inside fourth. Here comes the Sun is back there in fifth. They're off the 7/8 turn, second and final time. And Dave Ratchford's ticket to the winner's circle is Surreptitious. But he's got company on the outside with Jill's Reason. Deep in the stretch, Surreptitious, Jill's Reason, Ronda's Fella, Surreptitious repeats here in the 11th for Ratchford. Jill's Reason second, Ronda's Fella will be 3. Back to the winner's circles, the unofficial winner here in race 11. It's the 6th entry, Surreptitious. Surreptitious is a 7-year-old bay gelding by Keystone Raider. There they go. They're off and pacing from the far outside. How you do that there? Leaves out with Lexus Forever in along the rail. To the inside third, There's Got to Be a Reason. The outside fourth is Rhapsody and Bay. Then we get back fifth to Windy Bay JJ. Sixth in along the cones is Donmar Pilgrim. Then 7th RM Canadian, Serena Thunder at the back, trails down the back stretch to the opening quarter. Randy Ghettos pulled the pocket early with Lexus Forever. He wants the top, he's got it, by 2 open lengths. How you do that there now, sits the pocket second. Inside third, There's Got to Be a Reason. Getting away fourth, along the rail, Rhapsody in Bay. The opening quarter's up in 29 and 3/5 seconds. Windy Bay JJ, can see them there from fifth. Then back sixth to Donmar Pilgrim. 7th is RM Canadian, Serena Thunder, trails at the back. They're off the 3/8 turn, get set to straighten out in front of us first time. They're chasing the mare Lexus Forever, who leads it by 1.5 lengths. How you do that there? Under a Sparling hold inside second, now moving first up the outside third. There's Got to Be a Reason. Coming second over fourth, there's Windy Bay JJ, Rhapsody and Bay inside fifth. Half's up in 1:01 and 4/5 seconds. Inside sixth, Donmar Pilgrim, now moving to the outside seventh. There's Serena Thunder, and RM Canadian trails at the back. They're at 5/8 chasing Lexus Forever. Got to Be a Reasons come first over for Barry Bates and battles the outside second. How you do that there? Well spotted inside third. Windy Bay JJ steps second over the outside fourth. Rhapsody and Bay inside fifth. Then sixth along the cones, Donmar Pilgrim. The outside seventh, RM Canadian. Trails Serena Thunder at the back. 1:32 and 2. They race past 3/4 to 7/8. It's Lexus Forever. Still on top by 1 length. Outside second, Got to Be a Reason. Inside third, How you do that there? Rhapsody and Bay looks to shake loose fourth. And Windy Bay JJ looks at it from fifth. They're off 7/8 turn, second and final time. They're chasing Lexus Forever. Far outside, Got to be a reason between horses. How you do that there? It's Lexus Forever hanging on to win it here in the 12th. Got to be a reason looks to be second. How you do that there will be 3. Now make your way back to the winner's circle is the unofficial winner here in the 12th. It's the 1 entry Lexus Forever. 6-year-old brown mare by Fit for Life from Soka's Hitter by Hot Hitter. Owned by Dana Ghetto from New Waterford. Dana does the training. Randy Ghetto's in the sulky this afternoon. The mare picks up her first win of the 2007 season. 13th lifetime victory. It's 1 Lexus Forever in the 12th. There they go. They're off and pacing. Woodmere Westerner to the outside. Lexus Bandito into the first turn. Woodmere Westerner inside. Lexus Bandito outside looking for the top. Inside third, there's Tempet Bosley getting away fourth. DJ's on his way. From fifth in the early going is Mirage. And the early trainer sixth is Anthony Soprano. They're single file marching to the opening quarter. They're chasing Joe Campbell and Lexus Bandito. The lead is a length and a half on Woodmere Westerner, who's inside second. Tempet Bosley got away third. The opener's up in 28 and 3/5 seconds. DJ's on his way, found a spot there fourth. Then fifth is Mirage. To the outside sixth now, stepping first up. There goes Anthony Soprano. They're off 3/8 turn. They'll get set to straighten out in front of us for the first time, chasing Lexus Bandito, who leads it by a length. Woodmere Westerner gets the perfect pocket journey inside second. Inside third, there's Tempet Bosley. Anthony Soprano now steps first over the outside fourth. And following that cover, there goes Mirage fifth. Racing past the half in 59 and 2/5 seconds. They go to 5/8. Lexus Bandito's got company on the outside in the form of Anthony Soprano. Woodmere Westerner inside their third. The inside fourth, there's Tempet Bosley. Mirage tries to pick up the cover on the outside fifth. DJ's on his way, trails at the back sixth. They go to 3/4. It's still Lexus Bandito on top now by a length. Anthony Soprano the outside second. Woodmere Westerner races inside third. 1:29 and 2. They race past 3/4. They're still chasing Lexus Bandito by a length and a half to 3/4. Anthony Soprano's there second. Woodmere Westerner inside third. The outside fourth for Mirage. Tempet Bosley's inside fifth. They're off the 7/8 turn, second and final time. It's Joe Campbell and Lexus Bandito in the finale. Company on the outside in the form of Anthony Soprano. Deep in the stretch now. Lexus Bandito, Anthony Soprano. Lexus Bandito holds on by a neck to win it over a hard-charging Anthony Soprano. Woodmere Westerner on the outside will be 3. Heather does the training. Joe Campbell in the sulky. Gate to wire this afternoon. 28 and 3, 59 and 2, 129 and 2. Closed it out in 20.